Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today will be a special double feature as we showcase two members of Legado del Fantasma. On our left, from Series 127, first time in the line, we have Joaquin Wilde right here. And on our right, from Series 128, first time in the line, we have Raul Mendoza. Alright, so these are two key members from Legado del Fantasma. Let's talk about Joaquin Wilde first. Alright, so this is from Series 127, and on the back we have Joaquin Wilde, signature moves, 630 senton and the hostile makeover. He's a high flyer. And then some other figures from Series 127. We have Ray, the now departed to AEW Keith Lee, Santos Escobar, and Shayna Baszler. Alright, so I'm extremely fond of Joaquin Wilde. He's originally from the Chicagoland area. I'm from the Chicagoland area. I used to see him perform at some of the local indie shows. And you might, if you're a longtime wrestling fan, you might remember him in Total Nonstop Action Impact Wrestling as Zema Ion, and also later known as DJZ. Really cool, nice guy. I met him at the All In after party years ago when he was DJing after the show. Great looking figure. As you can see, he comes with a mask accessory and also a necklace. Unfortunately, this is not his standard wrestling gear. This is kind of when, whenever Legado del Fantasma is always dressed up. It's kind of unfortunate that he doesn't have the makeup on the one side of the face. I don't know if that was a chase figure or what, but I don't know. Alright, so we have Joaquin Wilde, formerly known as DJZ. And if you remember the DJZ gimmick, like on the Indies or in Impact Wrestling, it was really cool. He had the helmet and the gear, which would with the LED lights. It was really awesome. And then he always had the air horn sound effect in his entrance music, or even during his matches too, which was nuts. Alright, so here is the mask accessory. Pretty cool. And I think it does actually fit onto his head. So if you wanted to, you could give him the mask. A very basic figure, hence, this belongs to the basic line. Let's get him into focus. Pretty decent head sculpt. It looks like DJZ. And the articulation, very limited with the core basic series. The head moves, arms, wrists, elbows, elbow swivel, twist at the waist. He's wearing a dress coat and slacks, bend at the knees, and I don't think the ankles are articulated, or they kind of move a little bit. Cool, decent figure. I'm really waiting for the day when we get DJZ or Joaquin Wilde in his standard ring gear. Very talented wrestler. Some of the shows I've seen him in on the indies, I don't know, he's such a standout breakaway talent. The guy's been around for a very long time, and it's kind of cool that he's finally getting his due in WWE. So very happy for the guy. Alright, so up next we have Raul Mendoza, now known as Cruz del Toro. Ever since he moved up to the main roster, he changed a name. This guy, Series 128, his signature moves are the 450 Splash and the Terminator. He's a high flyer. Other figures from Series 128, we have Edge, Big E, the now departed to New Japan Wrestling Sasha Banks, and MVP. Alright, much like Joaquin Wilde, he also comes with the Luchador mask accessory, and I believe they're identical. So we have identical Luchador masks. And he also comes with a half-painted face, much like the Santos Escobar from Series 127. He's unlike Joaquin Wilde. He has a dress shirt and a gray vest underneath the coat. Decent likeness. The makeup on the face is pretty well done. And I think for the most part, I think the legs and arm accessories in the coat are the same. If you do notice, he does have his soles on the bottom of his feet painted. Overall, great figure. Fantastic pair. And to complete the trio, minus Zelina Vega, we have the Santos Escobar figure right here. So like I pointed out earlier, I'm not sure if the Joaquin Wilde figure has a chase figure and a standard figure, because these two have the makeup on. This one does not. And I got to double check, because I think this could be a chase figure. I might be wrong. I don't know. Other than that, great set of wrestlers. Santos has a couple of elite figures. I think he has 2 already. And he also has this basic core figure from, I think, Series 127, if that's right. He's in the same series as Joaquin Wilde. Cruz del Toro is in a totally separate series. Much like Joaquin Wilde, I really hope that we get a Cruz del Toro figure in standard wrestling gear. All right, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.